how much white supremacy is acceptable? There's an easy answer to that question. None.
Heated political debate is nothing new, but Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi, who was once voted world's top mayor, is worried about the decline in political discourse. Quebec is dealing with the religious symbols ban. On the federal level, the SNC-Lavalin affair has seen debate over politics get more heated day by day. And Alberta's provincial election has seen a debate over homophobia and racism among candidates.
In 2012, we had an entire election turn on one homophobic comment. In 2019, we have, ironically, someone involved in that discussion in 2012 spend 45 minutes on the radio talking about how much white supremacy is acceptable. There's an easy answer to that question. None.
And he's not the only one who's worried.
I had the great good fortune to meet a 98-year-old woman called Marta Cohn. She was a Jewish spy during the Second World War. And she looked up at me and said, "Let me tell you why I do this. I lived through the 1930s. This is the 1930s. It's exactly the same. That's why I can't stop, because I know the next chapter."
There's also a question of whether or not we're seeing a split between rural and urban populations, that issues which matter to one group don't matter to the other.
This is less a divide about human beings than it is a divide that is exploited by unscrupulous politicians. Here in Calgary, we urbane cosmopolitan types have to eat. And so it's incredibly important that our farmers and our ranchers have a fair shake and a fair deal. Those ranchers require the people in Brooks, Alberta, to be able to process the meat to get it to market. Those people are often new Canadians and refugees. And in Brooks, Alberta, they get along pretty well, thank you very much.
As some worry we're heading down the road to Trump-like politics where insults dominate, Nenshi hopes a level of respect can be brought back into politics.
And I think that there is so much more that unites us than that which divides us. And frankly, I'd love to hear a lot of that from people who aspire to lead this province.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.